I'm Alyssa. I'm in the UW-Stout Hospitality Diversity Management online course for summer 2010. I'm going to talk about generations within the workplace. In the workplace, I know I rely on technology heavily, including calculators, computers, software, to help me with my work and get it done, complete projects. I know I trust technology maybe even too much. Older generations more like to double check their work. They double check everything technology says because they don't trust it, and thus it takes longer to complete a project. But I know they're more reliable and make less mistakes if they double check what the computers say. I think companies should have a person of one generation work with someone of another generation just so they can teach each other, help each other, switch and swap ideas. I think they should also have technology training sessions or cheat sheets set up for the older employees that maybe aren't as familiar with the technology, so that if they do have a question on the technology, it's right there and then they don't have to ask someone, so it'll go faster. And I also think that younger employees should help teach the older employees. I know at my work I help out the older employees with shortcuts on the computer and teaching them the software and how to upload things so that it goes faster, instead of them trying to research it themselves and trying to figure it out. I also think you should have the older employees mentor younger employees, kind of take them under their wing, help them out, show them the ropes. And then I think younger people are more prone to multitask, where older people kind of take their time and thus like to focus on one thing at a time at work. I know at my work I often have to kind of wait for an older employee to finish a task before ask a question or give them a new project to help me with, because they like to focus on one thing at a time, where I'll have maybe a couple of different things going. I guess that's just the way I've always learned, is to constantly be doing something and multitasking. I also think the baby boomer generation like to use a lot of notes. I noticed at my work, where I like to type things up or use email. I just feel it goes faster instead of writing out an entire note. But they prefer to do that because then they know they did it. They have a record of it. I also think people of an older generation are very driven. They work hard and they like to have set schedules, where my generations are more flexible in their schedules and kind of want variability. They want things now and they're very impatient. I know at my work I often work with younger people, anywhere from 16 up to people who are baby boomers up to in their 60s.